Hello everyone, welcome to stream. Welcome to a random Friday stream. I normally don't have those. But yeah, hello, welcome. And if you see that my character is not moving as well as she normally does, and the eye movement is the one, like, it's not as good as it usually is, because I have dragged everything else down because because this game is like, I thought I had a good computer, but this game is actually limiting my computer is actually at its limit. So yeah, movement from my side is probably a bit stiff and not as smooth as it normally is, and I can't wink with one eye. I can't wink at all. But yeah, sacrifices had to be made. Those are sacrifices that I'm willing to have. Yeah. But hello everyone, hello Mr. Dark. I'm sorry to see that you're not gonna be able to come, but hopefully you'll be able to see this later on. I hope it's gonna be a fun stream at least. Hello Ophi, and yes, tacos and Jeena stream is awesome. Yes, I had some tacos as well today, though the mango were bad, so we had to open 2 different mangoes, so that basically means that I now have 2 mango seeds that I am hoping to get a sprout from. Twice the chance to actually have a mango sproutling. So, good. I'm not sure about the Avada Kedavra, though. I'm not sure I can muster that amount of hatred. A sickly green jet of light leapt from her wand. "Murder!" she cheered. Her voice is maleficent and dark as a small duck. Who knows what horrors lay within her psyche? Grim tidings fell upon them. Yes. And yeah, Ravenclaw gang. Obviously Ravenclaw gang. Obviously. Hello Scotty, hello Styx, and hello Edward. I just read, I accidentally didn't say your name, but hello. And hello Seven, hello. Hello Scotty. Have I said hi to everyone? I probably said hi to someone twice, but I'm gonna blame it all on hype. Because I have place tested this game, and that's also why I know that this game is maxing out my computer. I cannot have good graphics. Sadly, which also makes me kind of want to build a new computer, but that's expensive, and yeah, that's gonna have to be a later thing. Sadly. I'm downloading the game right now. Will my laptop catch fire as a result? I'm not sure that your laptop will catch fire as a result of downloading the game. Actually playing the game, though. Might be. Possibly. Because I have a stationary computer, and I built it myself, but I built it out of parts that one of my classmates said that you get these, and you get that, and you get those, and then I got those stuff, and then I put them together, and that has been a computer that has been able to handle a lot of things. But the hair, but the hair on this one, yeah. Depends on computer. My old would be on fire from just looking at downloading the game. Yeah. My old laptop, when it was new, would probably be able to download it. Not play it, though. When it was on its last legs, and before I got this computer, I had an old laptop. I'm not sure if it was a gaming laptop. I don't know. But it got to the point where I consistently, at least twice per gaming session, just felt like throwing it through the window. Not outside, but through the window panes, and just, yeah, that computer, yeah. And that computer also made me completely hate The Sims 3 because I absolutely loathe The Sims 3. I know that is a game in the Sims franchise that a lot of people really like and really enjoy. I cannot stand the thing. I cannot stand the brokenness of that thing. And part of it is probably because my computer, but a lot of it was also the game code was bad. Like they had a lot of bugs that they didn't fix. And that annoyed me. Like a lot. A lot. Would be funny if you felt you had to build your PC again as a result of this game. What a legacy. Yes. Legacy. And it's also because I noticed that this game, like my computers, like I think I have 16 gigabytes of RAM if I remember correctly, and this game demands 16 gigabytes of RAM. So yeah. Suddenly there are games that wants 16 gigabytes of RAM. No, I didn't like The Sims 3. I prefer 4 or even old school Sims 1. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of things in Sims 3 that I didn't like. And I think that werewolves were really awesome in The Sims 2, I think. And then they were sort of fine in The Sims 3 and in The Sims 4 everything is just broken beyond doubt. But The Sims 4 runs. You don't like it runs. Every bit of RAM, pun intended, has to be used. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. And especially since the game likes 16 gigabytes of RAM apparently, and I am also running VTube Studio and chat and stream and OBS. So so yeah. How was my day? My day today has been an odd one. Like my kids have been doing tests today. So I've just been running around telling them that mass is the same thing as weight. Now, does the weight change when you put an iron nail in the freezer? No. Okay, no. Then the mass doesn't change. Why have you written that it suddenly weighs more when it is frozen? And I like there were sometimes sometimes I wonder about these kids because they just got so confused by me having like the question was how does the mass, density and volume of an object change if you lower its temperature? That was the question. And then they had like 9 squares and they just were supposed to tick them in. Like for the mass, they had 3 options for the mass to be lower, the same, or larger. The amount of students that actually told me when I asked them, because sometimes I just ask them like, hey, do you think that there will become more, less, or equal amount of atoms if we freeze this thing? They said that we're gonna get more atoms if we freeze the thing. I was like, what? Where did you get the extra iron atoms from? Where did they come from? I also sadly had a student, because one of the questions were how does carbon dioxide affect the greenhouse effect? Like how does the carbon dioxide and the greenhouse effect correlate with each other? We have talked about this in biology, chemistry, and now physics. This kid told me that, yeah, carbon dioxide makes holes in the ozone layer, which means that the heat can get out. So the more carbon dioxide we have in the air, the colder it's gonna get. And I just don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. Like, wait. Suddenly hit with a weird sense of passing time, by the way. I remember playing the OG Quake way back when, which nowadays I can run on a calculator. Yeah. 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 Like, I remember City. Like, I remember when because I was one of the cool kids at school. I had a cell phone with color. With a color screen. Imagine, I had a cell phone with a color screen. It was cool. Yeah. Times are changing. Times are changing, and I felt like I just aged myself a lot. Do you know the cool kids? Yes. I was in a class full of cool kids, which means that we were so awkward. So incredibly awkward. Like, why did I think that sitting on the floor was cool? I do not know, but apparently sitting on the floor is very cool. Especially if we have one leg stretched out and one leg like popped up a bit. Then you're really cool when sitting on the school floor. I don't know. But then I got to secondary high school and I met Ophi and I became the nerdy geek that I am actually am. I gave up on my cool kid ideas and just steered well into the geeky lane. Haven't looked back since. Honestly, I relate with the kids when it comes to understanding of physics. I nearly failed that class. Yeah, as a physics teacher though, it's not that difficult actually. But I do understand that there are a lot of difficult things in physics, and if you go to the nuclear physics and stuff like that, it is really difficult. But primary high school physics is not that difficult. As long as you try and as long as you sort of get the feeling, like, the biggest part of physics and why so many people struggle with physics is because people tell themselves that it is hard. And if you tell them yourself that it's gonna be hard and it's gonna be difficult, of course it's gonna be hard and difficult. If you go into physics with a sort of curiosity, then you will find that it's really, really easy and fun. If you're curious about physics, it's gonna be fun. A lot of fun. Like I had... in the same class, by the way, I had a kid who's... after he gave me his test, like he was done with his test. What he did was to start Googling dark matter. He's 13. He's not supposed to know about dark matter in several years. But he's Googling dark matter. So yeah, I would be very surprised if I'm not giving him the highest grade throughout his school year, because that kid is going places if he wants to. He's clever and he's curious. There's a lot you can do with those two. With that combination. Jeena Circuit 20. Joe, check this out. I'm sitting on the floor like in a super cool way. Yeah, not really 2002. More like 2009. No, not 2009. 2008. 2007, 2008. Yeah. Okay, but dark matter is dark matter is really cool and really awesome. To be fair though, the vast majority of dark matter is basically I don't know. So yeah, and that's also what I sort of told them, like, hey, we know that dark matter exists and that it doesn't interact with light and it doesn't interact with our matter, and there's a tremendous amount of it. That's all we know. So I have already told them these things, and he just continued that search on Wikipedia, so, source critical thinking and stuff. But he's cool. he's gonna go places. He's gonna go places. But we have a game. What's ironic is I work with radio frequencies, electricity, and electronics, which is all physics. Exactly. Everything is physics, though. Everything is physics. So technically, everyone works with physics one way or another. And at least we live in a world of physics. I mean, gravity is a thing. I am affected by gravity the entire day. And my feet feel it a lot. I don't think there's a teacher who didn't tell me that I'm smart and I just need to put the work and actually do the things I'm supposed to do. Never done it, probably never will. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, then you're gonna get results corresponding to that. Like, if you don't put any effort in, then you're not gonna be good at that thing. I really do hope that you get something that you will feel passionate about, because I feel like you kind of need that in your life. You need to have something to work for. The human brain is basically meant to be stimulated and put to test. Like, the brain wants to find challenges. And if it doesn't get challenges, it's gonna create its own challenges, one way or another. Like, multitasking is one of those challenges. It's the brain sort of just like, yeah, I am not stimulated enough. I'm gonna multitask because I am bad at that. Just like math, physics is everywhere. Exactly. Wait, am I physics too then? Oh my gosh, my life is a lie. Of course you're physics. You have your little tiny electrical signals in your brain after all. That's physics. Like, biology is just applied chemistry. Chemistry is just applied physics. And physics is just applied mathematics. Oh my god. Well, you need school and education to get a job you like. Otherwise you might live your entire life hating your job. Yeah. That's basically my point as well. Wolfie just said it in fewer words and more to the point than I did. So sometimes you need to do stuff you don't like to enjoy what you like later. Also very, very true. Also very true. And Daniel, I don't think most teachers hate you, because I've definitely had a lot of students who are basically like that they have a tremendous amount of potential and they just play through the lesson and don't do anything. And I don't hate them for it. I feel frustrated at the most, because I feel like they have the potential to go places and do things, and there are other students who don't have that ease. They have difficulties, or they are in difficulties. It's called they are in difficulties, and I feel like that is very unfair to them. That I see people really struggling and trying and trying and trying, and I see other people just not trying, and even though they kind of have the potential. And that is frustrating. I don't hate them for it, but it is frustrating. It's sad seeing potential waste away. Yeah, it is. It is. Because it kind of feels like it's going to waste. And like, I understand that these guys who are basically overachieving in physics to a tremendous amount, that I, as a secondary high school teacher, think that I'm gonna struggle to educate them when they are in primary high school. Like, I am technically overqualified to teach them, but I think that they are gonna start to get on a very, very high physics level in the 9th grade, and I'm probably actually gonna struggle a bit with them. But I also do understand that they are probably not gonna be physicists. They are probably not gonna work with physics. But I'm still really, really glad at them trying and going places with what they have. Like, I understand that there are a very, like, the probability of me teaching someone who's gonna do research in physics or who's gonna work with physics in, like, gonna study physics in university, that possibility is extremely small, especially considering the school that I'm teaching in. But I still want everyone to do as well as they can, because at the very least they are gonna get good grades, and good grades leads to them getting into a better school and might lead to them having a better future. It's probably gonna lead them to having a better future. So it's like I want the best for them. I don't want everyone to be a researcher. I don't want everyone to be a professor, but I want them to do the best that they can. It's not like I don't like a thing in a big thing, so I won't do the big thing because I don't like a small part of it. But it's more like I won't do something big that I don't like, but I'll do something small in a big thing. If my brain wrote that in the way I meant it. I see what you mean, and that's also what both me and Ophi meant as well. That even though you have like, okay, I don't like physics as a big thing, or I don't like this project in a big thing, if you're just gonna give up, it's gonna affect you in a large way, and you kind of still have to and you still have to try your best, and you are gonna have parts of your job that you don't like. I have a lot of parts of my job that I don't like, but I still have to do the boring parts because it's my job. I really don't like writing reports, for one thing. I really don't like all of the paperwork, but I still have to do it because it's part of my job. It's a lot of things. It takes a lot of hours, but I still have to do it. I wish my music teacher, band director had that mindset. It ruined being a musician for me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but if it's a job that you don't like, then get another job. But if we are talking like a physics as a subject, like when you go to school, you have multiple subjects. Some of them are gonna be boring. You should try your best even so. But we have a game! And I feel like we have talked for way too long now. So I'm gonna jump in now. So we have gotten a letter from Professor Weasley. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliasar Fig. Hold on, isn't Fig the caretaker in Hogwarts? I just realized that. Okay. To help you own your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle at the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours truly, Emma Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Yeah. 25 minutes silly sausage. Yeah. Sorry. Argus Filch is the caretaker. Yeah, Filch. But Fig is a character in the Harry Potter books, right? Is it the Fig is the is this Mrs. Fig who has the cats and lives on the same road as Harry Potter then? I don't know. So it's 2 G's. Okay. So I knew that there was a squib called Fig. I remember something. Yeah, so I know some Hogwarts lore, not all of it, but some. Hello? Oh, I need to press I need to press a button. Oh yeah. I happen to be I don't think it matters which of the persons with the skirt that I pick. So we're gonna go with her. And we're gonna go skin color to the palest of pale, because I am paler than palest. I am way paler than this. I basically look like a vampire. I'm basically a redhead without being a redhead. I'm gonna like that face shape though, honestly. Yeah, no glasses, no glasses. Hair color though. And I do remember that is not a braid, in fact. Where's the braid? That is a bun. That is a bun. That is shaven. That is that. There's the braid. There's the braid. Found it. Found it. I was trying to work up a figment of your imagination joke, but didn't get there in the end. We pick in Slytherin a raid and we bully all the other students, right? No. No, no. We're Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw. And yeah, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit underwhelmed graphics-wise, but at the same time, my computer can apparently not handle any better graphics. That is green. We don't. I don't have like purple hair. Purple is my favorite color, but I do not have purple hair. Let's see. I'm gonna look on. There we go. That's sort of the right color, right? I think that is sort of the right color. I would like to be more pale than this, though. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to be more pale than that. Are we going with the braid, by the way, or do we want a bit... Not that. I do not have curly hair. I have wavy like this, but not curly. Or do we actually want something like this? Or do we want the braid or that? I am a bit indecisive at the moment. Not that, though. There's the braid. Ravenclaw has the same amount of quests. Everyone has the same, but all the houses have one special quest each. Yeah. And besides that, Ravenclaw has its own library. I don't think that Slytherin has its own library. So, obvious reasons be obvious. But all houses also have a special Easter egg in their common room. Like Slytherin has a squid in our window. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what ours is. Is it the books? Because that sounds... That's a bit prejudice stuff. In that case. I'm also gonna go... I mean, I do have some freckles, so we're gonna go with that. Is this paler than palest? Or what is complexion? Yeah, that is pale. We're gonna go with that. I mean, that, but my scar, I mean... I would probably go with that one if it wasn't for the whole... Or that one. That one is awesome. But it's on the wrong eye. So yeah. Maybe we'll go with the wrong eye. This is a mirrored world. Like, this world has magic and stuff like that. So in this world, I have the scar on my another eye. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that works. That works, actually. Eye color. Where do we have blue? Or do we want to go purple? Do we want to go purple? Do we want to go purple or do we want to go blue? Well, that is turquoise. You do not have turquoise eyes. And that is black. Why is it so difficult to just find a baby blue? Baby blue is difficult to find. I want to major in the beast thing, because that's what I like. I like probably everything. Though the fortune telling I find a bit odd. So not really sure about that. No, that's not what I wanted. I want an army of beasts. Yeah, but I'm not sure what your army of beasts is gonna do when I can just pull open the ground beneath their feet, you know? Why is this color wheel so difficult to manage? I accidentally collected the thing again. This is really difficult. I do not like this color wheel thing mechanic. Bob. I think that's gonna be close enough. It's a bit green though. But that is definitely grey. So we're gonna go with a bit of green. Well, my hippogriff can fly. Yeah. But still. Why is the color wheel so hard to manage? Maybe because it's aligned, Jeena. Maybe that. And also because I kind of can't just click and drag and it's changing. I actually need to let go of the thing. And if I accidentally press on the side, it's just gonna disappear to that. That was gonna be good enough. That's good enough. I can have a monobrow. Blah blah.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Yeah. My name is Jeena Lawrence. And yeah, that's a weird spelling, but what bro? Monobrow? Isn't it a unibrow? Yeah, it's a unibrow, but it's also a monobrow because mono means one. I didn't forget the word. I just made my own one. Also, my dad has the greyish kind of white eyes and is the prettiest thing, and I'm super jealous of him. Yeah, my eyes are more blue than grey, but they definitely have a grey thing to it. You made that up? I don't know. I thought they were called a monobrow for some reason. I'm not sure if I made it up or if I heard it somewhere. So I have absolutely no idea. So yeah. I got black eyes full of hate. You're a Slytherin. And that's also so interesting because all of my VTuber friends are Slytherins. Which is odd. Like, I should have at least some Gryffindor friends and some Ravenclaw friends, maybe even a Hufflepuff. But apparently all of my friends are Slytherins. So there is that. Ophi's secret to Chiha. New lore confirmed. Nice. Nice. But we're gonna start now, because starting is nice. And we're gonna see how choppy this thing gets.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Yeah.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly
I am so
to
happy.
second-hand wands. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
I'm gonna try
Thank
to be
you,
quiet, but I'm
I
happy.
appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Ooh, okay. And I have already watched this, so which is also like
Eleazar!
George,
I shouldn't
glad
be
my rather
upset
cryptic
because I
description of our
already know this.
location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Yeah, I think
Ages
George
since
looks a
I've
bit
been to
weird
the
because of
castle.
his chin is really
Would be
sunken
good
in.
to see
He
the
kind of
old
doesn't look a
Highland
strong,
rocks.
reliable appearance. As I said, I shouldn't be this happy because I've already watched this once, but it's so I am not hype. I am not hype, and I have already played this a bit, and I am very hype. Wait, what shouldn't we believe in TikTok? I know so much Gryffindor hate on TikTok. There is a lot of Gryffindor hate, but it's mainly because of people thinking that Gryffindor is mainstream and people are hating on the mainstream.
Glad I caught you before you left for
It's
Scotland.
basically that. A
Just
bunch of
barely.
hipsters, basically.
And who is your traveling companion?
I am not
A
hype,
new
Jeena said
student.
lying. Yeah, I am very
New?
hype.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
Very
It is
extraordinary.
indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
It should be
Nor
impossible.
have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Yes.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
The shade! I like this man!
Have you seen this?
I have.
Oh yeah.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence.
Serious.
I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from
I kind of don't
Ranrock.
want to speak over this,
I
but
cannot open
I
it.
also kind of don't want to be
Whatever
quiet.
magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Yes. But I do. I do because I'm special.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Yeah, don't touch it.
We do not know.
Whoop! Okay. He did. He did. Okay, he's not dead yet. He did now. He should have evaporated. Why did he evaporate? Yeah, he did. It is my cute little dragon horses. Those are my cute little dragon horses. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. And you spread your arms so that you fold controlled folding. We want controlled folding to occur.
Give me your hand!
Yeah. Yep. We have now witnessed a murder. Which is fine.
Are you alright?
We are not all right.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
I am in pain. Also, Jeena's definitely been practicing the most important spell of all, the spell of murder. Avada Kedavra. Yes. Yes. Take over the school in a violent insurrection. No, I'm not. I'm mainly a Ravenclaw. I'm just gonna sass everyone to death. Thestrals are surprisingly cute, I do agree. Yeah, they are. I have a necklace with thestrals, with one thestral on it. I should have worn it today. Actually. I didn't. I'm gonna have it now though. I want to buy this game so bad. It's a really cool game. It's an awesome game. It's awesome. And I'm very happy. My cheeks are gonna hurt so bad.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Yeah, poor George.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Yeah, probably never, but
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
yeah. I have learned that when we have port keys in weird places, people
I'm
die.
feeling better, sir. If you'd
Like
to
Edward.
look around a bit.
And by Edward, I
would.
mean Cedric.
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Nice.
Or why.
Nice. I'm not gonna follow you because I have more cool things to do. As in noticing that there are 3 dandelions over here. It's Timothy Grass! Yeah, that is Timothy. That is Timothy. Timothy is best horse grass, by the way. Wait, what? Suddenly got very nervous there. Very nervous about what? Me having a thestral necklace or what? Okay, fine. We're gonna. Oh, there's a skull here. I cannot kick the skull. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay, I haven't learned how to do magic yet. This is fine. Yeah.
How far did that port key take us?
This is the Atlantic Ocean.
The carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Yeah, makes
those
sense.
runes, do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
There is a lot of chitter chatter
If you're sure you're
here.
all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Yeah, like the path we're standing on. Sorry, port keys lead to death, particularly for for Edward was a very odd thing to hear. Well, it's
Where
true
do you
though.
suppose your wife got
Port
the port
keys.
key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Blah blah blah.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been
Can
lost
I
to
speak
time.
soon? You just walk away for a bit and then I can.
Hogwarts Castle was
Okay,
built
fine.
by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key,
I think we should
but
follow.
I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
How do you get from that? Like, oh, the road is down there. We must go this way. Like, how? How did you figure that out? I figured that out by just looking at the place.
But sir,
But
why
okay.
was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
Maybe it
of
did
the
for
good
a
it could
reason.
do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
If Zelda taught me anything,
that
it's
ice?
that I'm supposed to
not
light
cold
the
enough
torches
here.
on fire.
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Jeena possessing the most powerful magic of all, pattern recognition. Yes! I am a mathematician after all. Pattern recognition is sort of what we do.
Excellent.
Okay, that was a bit cool. Yeah, thank you. I shoot from behind my back. That was kind of cool. And both. And this. And double. Okay. I missed that. I missed that.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Yeah. And I'm probably terribly rude right now.
It's improving with every cast.
Yeah, I know I'm awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Or I just say that. And then this thing also. I would be so so angry if I was that professor. Really? Nah, I think it actually was a road here. Because it makes no sense for this road to just stop. But fine, I can go up here. I thought we were going this way. Were we not going this way? Wait. A chest! I get money! Okay. Fine, we're going this way.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Yeah. Okay, you notice that I played a bit too much Zelda, by the way, from my incessant just demolishing of all of the pots.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, Okay, I am not moving at all. Why didn't you use Reparo over there? But fine. You missed one. It fell down again.
Almost there.
Duty talented. He is very talented. He's supposed to be one of the best, I've heard. There are a very large amount of lions here. I'm thinking this man was a Gryffindor. Look at my long distance smashing. Ace. I knocked over a thing. There's a dude over here who looks kind of like Salazar Slytherin. Which is a bit odd considering
Someone has built this here.
I suspect
the large
they
amount of
value their
lions.
privacy. That
Yep.
portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
There's a book here. And I cannot run. But yeah. Wait. Yeah, don't.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Who puts up a ginormous statue of themselves inside of their own home? I'm not gonna say it, but might be a Slytherin. Especially Salazar Slytherin. He was kind of self-important. So, yeah. So, let's go to where the thing leads us. Like a cat, you must knock over, smash everything and everything. Yeah?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Well, there is an interesting pattern there. Because why on earth would you just suddenly have one of these and two of the ways leading nowhere? Yeah, we cannot camera cheat this. But this is just a door to nothing. And that points over there. That points over there. And then this points there. Into absolutely nothing. But fine. Fine.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Ooh, I'm getting the creeps again! Ooh. Why do I have a enormous stick?
How odd.
Why
would someone
very
have
odd,
that
indeed.
enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
And why do I have a stick through my
I
body?
can't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Nice. We go and we interact. Oh, that stick is gone.
What in Merlin's name?
Yeah.
Godric's heart.
Yeah, Godric's heart and
Where are
Merlin's beard, apparently.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. Hogwarts Legacy suddenly becoming stick simulator. Yes. Guys, I do have a lot of sticks. Like, I have my tiny stick, my tiny borrowed stick. Yeah. And I didn't say anything right now, but when I got here the first time, I just saw this and I just went, this is Gringotts. It has to be Gringotts! And I got, like, overly hyped. And yes, this is in fact Gringotts.
Hello?
Yeah, snort. Helena's left elbow, Ravena's belly button, Salazar's right pinky toe. Yeah.
Just a moment. Ooh.
This goblin, is equal parts
to Gringotts
cute and
Wizarding
creepy.
Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Yeah, the key. You have to have a key. I also have a Gringotts key with me.
Yes, of course.
I've forgotten my number though.
This way, then.
Yeah, this way.
Stay close.
Yeah, probably a good idea. And when I saw this, I was also overly hyped because it doesn't look like I thought that it would look.
After you.
I will say that. It's not at all what I imagined it to look.
Inside the cart?
But
if you don't wish to lose them.
it's cool nonetheless. I thought that it was an actual card. So there's that. Ooh, I loved things like this when I was a
How
kid.
many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The
What?
vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both,
Ooh,
could
okay.
arrange for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A breath? Oh, the water. Yeah, the water.
Waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Yeah, I'm looking for the dragon though. There are dragons in the lower parts of the Gringotts. I would like to see one.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Yeah. We do not trust that man. I want to play so bad. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Also, Jeena, you are aware you have already seen a dragon, right? Yeah, but I haven't seen a Gringotts dragon.
The armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
It's a
Like the
difference.
glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
I would never dare to lean at any direction when I was sitting in that. I mean, there's just empty space between them. I would never. I would be holding on to something. Okay, it was for a second, but it was Hedwig's theme.
Was accessed.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Yeah. Dun dun da da dun da da dun. Gee.
Vault 12. Thank you
Nice.
for your help.
For 1 second, I just thought that it said 2, but yeah, it just... That's an odd way to say 12, but it does say 12, I guess.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Yeah.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Sorry, by the way, but Hedwig won't be born for nearly a century, I think. It's over a century, basically. Is this Back to the Future situation? I'm not really sure. Not really sure. Or maybe it's just a case of having one melody be really common, and then in the Hedwig's time, they basically took part of that melody and created their own. Because it was just a tiny little bit. He just locked you in a vault and said good luck. Yeah. Yeah. But we have Revelio. Heh! I did it.
Revelio.
Revelio.
There,
Apparently.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Yes. But there are also other things here. There are definitely coins here. And there are scrolls here. I mean, if it was me, I would probably
A door.
look for the
That's a start.
books first.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
There's a
do
chest
protect
outside!
At the same
I
time,
missed
the
the
one I saw in
chest,
the
but
packing
I
container.
didn't know
If
the
what you can
Revelio
see
charm.
reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Hogwarts Legacy is 100 years before Harry Potter. Yeah, this is... Yeah, it's more or less 100 years before. Because this is late 19th century and Harry Potter is in the 1970s. So this is 1800 something. Okay, I'm to press F.
Lumos!
It's Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I have magic
do.
shining hair.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yeah. So there are a few places where you cannot disapparate from. Gringotts is one of them, Hogwarts is another one. But I still think that we should have been able to apparate to a station or somewhere close to the
I see
Hogwarts
something up ahead.
Express.
What
Like
is
there
it?
are points.
A glow again, but on the floor.
There are points where you can get close to Hogwarts even though you can't get inside of Hogwarts. I think that would have been a better choice than to just ride a carriage. Okay. I probably shouldn't have stepped on it. But it seems to want me to.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Ooh.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to
There's
change.
this stick again!
That statue.
What statue?
Okay.
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Yeah, my reflection apparently has a general stick. In some angles. I don't know.
Revelio.
Then I presume this is what you
Sometimes
saw
sensitive.
reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's
Stick!
position's
Oh,
not-
the stick, yes!
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Ace! I don't know why you haven't taught me Lumos yet. It kind of seems like a very important spell to know. Ja, det var det.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Although I cannot not move the camera anymore. That is why I cannot move the camera anymore. This is giving me such a big Battle of Hogwarts feeling when all of the armors came to life.
Potato.
He apparently taught me Protego, which is yeah, very good. Very good indeed. No need to protect if you can just murder the thing. Are we done? I think we're done, right? Yeah.
Stay close.
Okay, I'm staying close. Anyway, best of luck, Jeena. I'm going to call it here to go to bed, honestly, to avoid spoilers as I may get this game myself. See you next time.
Professor
Yeah.
Fig!
Yeah.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Ah, we lost Professor Fig. Okay. The best defense is offense. Yes. Yes.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Yeah. Let's follow the will of the wisps. It's probably a good idea. Nothing bad has ever come from following will of the wisps in a swamp-like area.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
But I do wish that you have a good night, Edward, and that you also have
Suppose
a
I'm on my
really,
own
really.
this time.
There's a chest, and that you also have a good time with the game because it's really a fun game. I really find this game fun.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out.
Ice! Fight my way
I
out!
need to align these statues with their reflections.
Okay, missed that one. I have a stick inside of my body again. Yeah, I have already accidentally done that, so you do not need to tell me. I stupefy the thing. I think that I should move a bit because as a wizard, I am a witch, I'm not a wizard. I feel like I shouldn't be too close to the monsters with swords, considering that I have absolutely no armor whatsoever. Apparently we go this way now, so let's go this way now. Okay, we can sprint. We run! Run, 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 and run, run, run. This is an interesting thing. Yeah, okay, fine. I go here. I do this. Hello, so hi, welcome. Sorry I didn't see you there. Sorry. Is there 3? 3 what? I mean, if someone is swinging a sword, I would also stay away. Yeah. Why is it red around me? And why do I hear people whispering? Because this thing looks like the death thing that Sirius Black fell through. And there is a place there. Let's go into the place. Stuff is just got. I can run back again, apparently. So this is fine. Ooh! I have learned. Money. Money. Is there more money? There is more stuff at least. Is there more stuff, more money? It is more money. I am so rich. Okay, fine. We investigate. Because touching magical things is a very bad idea most of the time. The Harry Potter books have taught me that.
There you are.
Yes,
How
I am.
did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
In my mind, those things were smaller than
wonder.
that, but okay. But that is spot on, look-wise.
Follow my lead.
Hello, Hector. Hi, welcome. Glad to see you popping in. My cheeks are already hurting from all of the smiles, so I'm having a good stream. Did I design my character based on myself? Yeah, kind of. I tried to mimic it as well as I could. The scar is on the wrong side though, and there is no heterochromia. But
perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Percival.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful
Charles
secrets,
Rockwood.
with
Isn't Rockwood
knowledge others
the
will do
name of the evil guy?
anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Percival is
We've
one
done
of
all that we
the Knights of the Round Table. Oh yeah. We are on a
That's
quest.
what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Didn't see any
Can I
glow, but
see
okay.
magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
What do you mean, perhaps, George?
And you, it seems,
He did.
are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
I am not a wizard, Baptiste.
Beginning
I am
to
a
think
witch.
no one's ever gonna visit Raghamsford.
And why
Hello.
are you
Hello,
here?
Baptiste. Hi, welcome to stream.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found.
His
here and let
his claw
bygones
things are
be
creepy.
bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
I agree with the banker.
Choose your
We had the
next
key.
words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Yeah.
I have no patience for traitors.
He isn't a traitor, though.
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
No, I will not be more helpful. Ow. The disrespect on the poor banker. Yeah, I know. Ugh, I'm getting the goosebumps again. Yes, smashificate them. Murder them.
No way out.
Oh, Fair, you're still here because we have someone who's we want to block right now.
Are you all right?
Because I kind of I can get
I've
out
never
of it.
seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly
See?
unaffected by
There
my
we go.
magic.
Where are we?
And also, don't spoil the game.
It can't be.
It's that easy. Do not
It
spoil
seems those who
things.
set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yeah, that was very rude. Excessively rude. For a lot of reasons. For a lot of reasons. Bum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba da 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 da. Dum ba da da. Okay, it's not the correct thing. Yeah! Yes! Bum ba dum bum ba da dum do 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 ba da I got a nice army voice, but thank you. I do like singing, and when I can get away with it, I tend to do it. There are very rare cases when I actually can get away with it, though. But yeah.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Are you sure about that, though?
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
And if you can do
Now,
that, why did Harry
I
have
need
to
study
buy
this
his
locket as soon
robes?
as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
Ace.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Okay, so he asked us to keep a secret. Okay. He's kind of cute, though. Yeah, we missed the sorting ceremony. We definitely missed that. They were lollipops!
Nigellus. Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Yeah.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting
Oh,
ceremony.
he's a black one.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm
Rumours.
using whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, he's not the friendliest type. And the blacks, historically, have been very prone to elitism, I guess. Are those
Professor
Slytherins?
Weasley,
I kind of
we've
couldn't
one
see if it
more
was
to be
green or
sorted.
blue.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, she sounds like a Weasley. She doesn't have the hair of a Weasley though, but it'll probably come in a century or so.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yeah, I kind of want to do everything. Why is there no answer for everything? But when I was 15, that was my main
Looking
thing.
forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside.
I see what you did there,
classroom as
Baptiste.
well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
I do.
Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
I do. I could choose a different house though, but I'm not. I'm gonna very much accept. Can I accept? Hello? How does one accept? Have we crashed? Hello? Hello? What are we doing? There we go. There we go. I was worried there for a bit, but wait, yeah. Gain the work time for a refund. Shaking my head. Yeah. I mean, it's probably because
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Yes, I do.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying
The
altogether.
Weasley twins would
but
never accept this.
don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yeah, he's sending me to... He's sending all of us, actually,
Quite an entrance. It's lovely
to
to
bed
meet
without
you.
food, basically.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
Yes,
I shall see to it, sir.
thank you.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice
She's
to meet you as
cute.
well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
It's the prefect's honor, but sure. Bugs in my wizard games, not on my witch day.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room.
This is the
You must
awesome
solve
part.
a riddle to enter.
Yeah.
I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
We do not have a password like you other people.
Who lived longer?
The ghost? Or the poltergeist?
Yeah.
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Exactly. A poltergeist never really lived. It sort of just appeared.
Well done. Now, go on in and get
A
some
ghost
sleep.
has
You
lived.
have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Please keep chatting English though, so I can understand. And the others as well. But here we are. So this is my Ravenclaw.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah. Can we look around? Thank you. No? Hello? Okay, there we go. There we go. We can move. So this is my bed I'm gonna pursue. Which is awesome because I have a bookshelf. And I have a space at the top of my, with my pillow goes, and I can place even more books there. Which is awesome. Like this person has. This person has books on their top and books on their bottom. Yeah. Books. Oh, the Sudley Cannons. And the Montrose Magpies. Yeah, the Magpies. I've heard of the Magpies. The Chudley Cannons, though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry. Ravenclaw area looks awesome. It is awesome. And I also accidentally know that I am supposed to go up there and not down below. Because I went down below. When I first tried this. But yeah.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Wait. Wait moment, what? The Grey Lady!
Suppose some introductions.
Hi! Hi, I'm a big fan of your mother and you two. You're very valid. You are very valid, you two. Okay? Okay? Did that trash can just burp? I think the trash can just burped. Game is running smooth. The other things are a bit choppy at times. But yeah, I really like the Raven. Hi. But yeah. Like, look at it. Like, imagine sitting in one of these windows and reading in the window. Awesome. Awesome. The thing that surprises me a bit, though, is that these are the 7th year's sleeping quarters, I guess. There are 3 beds for the girls and 3 beds for the boys. And the beds being next to one another. Like, as a teacher. As a teacher.
This should be interesting.
Yeah, like pregnancies are bound to happen when you have something like that. Those guys are 17, sleeping next to one another, and like the sheer amount of thought of just having.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
6 students in Ravenclaw, 6 in Hufflepuff, 6 in Slytherin, 6 in Gryffindor. That means 12 students. In all of the United Kingdom, we have 12 in the 7th year. A bit worrisome for,
Just have to wait for the right
a bunch
moment.
of reasons. Looks like a castle in there. Yeah, it does. It does. I also like the stars. Like, it's not a starry sky, but I like the stars. It's basically very airy. And we are supposed to have the best view. Although I've looked upside as well, and we can't see through the windows, which is a bit annoying, because that's supposed to be our thing. Like the view. We can see nothing. I can see absolutely nothing. But fine, let's talk with you. Everett.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
Yeah.
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
No, we're excited!
You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
I'm glad to
stuff.
be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me.
No, they
Anything
know.
new?
They know. Like, why would you throw a dung bomb to two people sitting in these chairs when there are books nearby? Like, the books are gonna smell of the dung bomb. Sacrilegious? And I'm gonna go close. No, okay, we're not walking close to that apparently yet. You can go outside though and fly your broom for your house. The rest of us can't. Yeah, because you live down in a cellar. It's only Ravenclaw and Gryffindor that live in the towers. Both Slytherin and Hufflepuff, Slytherin especially, live below the ground. Hufflepuff, I think, live below the ground as well. Basically cellar dwellers or something. We're expecting too much from some of these kids. Little, yeah. I feel like when you're a Ravenclaw, books.
Why, hello. Would
Yeah,
you like
hello.
to take a look?
During the day, no. I mean, I guess, but that
Can't see too much in the day.
no, because it's
except for
day.
stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
I can see those.
I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it,
Yeah.
frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower.
Yeah!
It's invigorating. You will adore
I look forward to
astronomy.
stargazing.
Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Yeah, I find them
I hope
fascinating.
astronomy's on my schedule.
It's
It sounds
physics after all.
interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required
This
for
I
all
am a
fifth
bit
years.
surprised over, because I
You will
thought that
be
it was just
enthralled with the
obligatory for
tower.
first years.
Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment,
Yes!
is there?
This man understands me! The smell of fresh parchment is awesome. I think. The smell of fresh paper is awesome, at least. Probably the same.
Not right either.
Ella?
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
This is very true for a small community thing. Like, if there is someone new and someone who's a bit norm-breaking, everyone is gonna know everything. But yeah, he's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Yeah, I also know Lumos and Revelio. I forgot this is like the height of the British Empire, so expect foreigners. Yeah, that too, but it's kind of the same with Hogwarts during the 1970s. There are a lot of people of different, like, I guess race, but I don't like to use the word race when it comes to human, because we are one human race, but you know what I mean. Hello, Jono. Hi, welcome. Or Ravenclaw makes it. Yeah, I told you when you were streaming that I'm a Ravenclaw. I think I did. But yeah, I'm a Ravenclaw. I'm a nerd. Yeah, nice talking to you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Yeah,
Good luck with your Disney.
Thank you. And good luck
I
to
hope
you
you
too
have
on your
had a
first
good
day.
day so far, Juno.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You best not keep her waiting.
Hello, can you please? Or wait. Who was speaking to me? I don't know. I mean, look at the books, Jono. There are books everywhere. I even have 2 bookshelves on my own at my bed. Maybe my memory is just fuzzy on that fact now that you mention it. Yeah, well, there are a lot. There are a lot. I mean, the Weasley's best friend has darker skin. And we have Cho Chang and her sisters, and we have 2 twins that are sort of Indian heritage, I think. There are a lot. It's going well. I hope you're enjoying the game. I am. You can say that. I am very much enjoying the game. Glorious J was tough picking between Ravenclaw and Slytherin. Yeah. And I really like a couple of years ago I really liked Slytherin as well. Slytherin was definitely my second choice. Now I'm actually sort of leaning more towards Gryffindor. And I am leaning a bit towards that part because I have sort of realized that I am actually kind of brave. And I do have some of their loyalty, like some of their things that they really like as well. And sometimes I don't feel like a Ravenclaw because I myself think that I am not smart, but I still really like learning and stuff like that. I still also really like... Oh, I'm supposed to go down. I still really like... I am loyal. And I like loyalty, but so I also have some traits of a Hufflepuff.
I trust you're
But
ready
I think
for your
all of
first
us
day
are a
at
mix.
Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe
Yes,
I'm here.
I've been dreaming of this for 20 years.
Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Yeah.
OWLs?
Ordinary wizarding levels.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
But isn't it like I can choose courses for my 6th and 7th year depending on the OWLs? I don't know. Ooh. Apple.
What is it? It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Yeah.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
That was an interesting place to put it.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oh, hello, Sario. Hello, Skippy. Hi, welcome. Hope you've been doing good today.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
How handy it would be to have a pocket dimension in your actual pockets. Yeah, then I could actually fit my phone inside of my pocket. Would be awesome. I am loving the game so far. Yeah. And this really is a childhood wish come true. It really, really is. Like, I love this so much. So much.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
I am 2 steps ahead of you. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Hey! Not really sure why we have a man while our house staff thingamabob is a woman. But, yeah. Men's clothing, all of the pocket. Ladies' clothing, no pockets allowed. Yeah. Which is really tough, actually, because when I have a lot of keys, because teacher keys is kind of a thing that we have. And when I go shopping for pants, I have actually had to get, like, I have found pants that has no pockets. Like, they have just stitched, so it looks like they have pockets, and there isn't even a pocket. It's just stitchings. Like, how am I supposed to put my keys inside of my pocket when there is no pocket? Like, why? Like, small pockets have been an issue for long, and now you just remove them entirely? Like, why? Oh, how did you get into Hogwarts? Through the double door. Yes. What? How is that funny? It's not funny, but it's funny to laugh at how bizarre it is. Oh, and there we go, and there, blue. I have my exit, apparently. Okay, and I have my book in my hand.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Did I put your name in the goblet of fire? Skippy asked calmly. No, I did not.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Ooh, math. Fine, I'm coming. But we really should have a math class. I can be the math teacher. I am quite good at math. Wait.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Central Hall. The grand staircase. Okay. But what? Am I supposed to go here? There's unlocked the Central Hall. Oh, there's the central hall. I see. Oh, of course, math, the subject is really important. It is. It is extremely important, especially when you have the weird money system that the wizards and witches have. I mean, what is it? It's... I don't even remember the numbers. It's a weird money system. You're gonna need a lot of math. It's such a party game though. And fans are working today. Fans are actually working
Quite
today.
the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I see a unicorn. I approve. I approve of this statue.
Anywhere in the castle, quickly from Central Hall.
Nah, the unicorn is fighting a werewolf. I'm not so sure I approve anymore.
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
Dragon. The dragon is moving.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you,
We're not gonna ask
Weasley.
the questions. If you guys want to do that, you can do
day,
it yourselves.
And you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments.
Ooh, I get extra lessons.
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended
There are
trip up
plants
to the
over there.
castle.
Okay. So I want to trust Professor Weasley because Professor Weasley is a Weasley, and if I've learned something, it's that Weasleys are very sweet, but they are also very loyal, and there is examples of Weasleys being not the best, and she is working with Black, and I do not trust Black. So the voice acting is pretty good for most of the characters. Yeah, I think you should notice that. I kind of don't in the same way. I'm just excessively happy. Don't tell us your age. Don't tell us your age. But it's cool that your birthday is soon. Hey, we're gonna remove that message because you probably shouldn't tell people your age. But happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday in advance. What is what supposed to mean? I don't know. So I'm gonna go with there isn't. And only because we kind of don't know. A lot can happen with a family in 100 years. I mean, look at the Black. They went from bad of the bad, worst of the worst to a serious Black who's just a ginormous doofus and a overgrown teenager. But a sweet overgrown teenager. Maybe the Weasleys weren't as good back in the day, even though she's really sweet. I do not trust people.
But I'm afraid that's all there is to
it. Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Gee.
Well,
I am gifted.
Arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
I am a bit worried though, because Fig seems to be very unpopular with both of the other adults that we have
It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Big Horus update patch today, 30 gigabytes, my PC got upset. Yeah, that's also why I started the stream a bit late, because I had to update the game. I good stuff there, it tends to can't stay longer. Yeah. Yeah. You know where she is also. But yeah, have fun, Ophi. Have fun. I think I will come visit you guys soon later as well. Is the game took you so long for download? It took a long while to download.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping
Yeah, bye,
our paths
Ophi.
would cross today.
Take care.
Before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I don't know about masterfully. Like she could have drilled me a bit if she wanted to. But must say I am a bit worried that he seems to be so disliked from all of the other other adults. So yeah.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Those teeth are hard.
As capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yeah, hello Daniel. Hi, welcome. Okay, wait, open the map. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spells and are blah 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 blah. No spells can be completed from blah 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 blah, or as quest rewards. Nice. Defense against the dark arts or charms. Charms. Seems like a good idea. We'll have to get going. Zero and Jeena, have fun. Yeah, you have fun too, also. Yeah, have fun.
Thank you.
I'm probably gonna get the game tomorrow.
Sounds like you've quite a day ahead.
Awesome.
What with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. Yeah. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. Yeah. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Maybe so. Okay, I go here. I go here now. We follow the map. Because the map is awesome. And without the map, I would find absolutely nothing. That is paves! I just pass through the floor? Well, if Peeves is here, we're getting out of here because Peeves is a menace. You know what core would you get? I already have a core. I have a phoenix feather. What did I just saw? You saw Peeves the poltergeist just flying through the floor. There's a flue powder station. Hey. Down below?
Revelio.
Okay. I don't know. What would you? We're gonna see that. You're gonna see. Mysterious flying creature? No, it's not a mysterious flying creature. It was Peeves. You saw that because there were color everywhere. What's with the floor? No, the chasers have definitely gone down. Yeah, textures are... Yeah, we go. And there we go. Now we have good stairs again. So yeah, computer is struggling a teensy bit.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Ooh, that's an interesting teacher.
I really want him to get back to the lesson.
Yee. 100% sure my PC will crash when I open the game up. Yeah, I am surprised that my computer is handling this as well as it is. Like, sure, the fans are going. They aren't going excessively fast, but at the same time, I have noticed that when I'm streaming, the game is behaving a bit worse than it normally is, which makes sense, but it is what it is. Yeah, keeps the room nice and toasty. It does. No heating needed today. I think my room will be plenty warm without it.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Nettie. So
Hello.
You are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
Yeah.
Right. Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
One changes color, the other changes size?
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
As a teacher can confirm.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Yeah, can confirm. This is exactly how it is.
We're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Miss Dale is kind of cute though. Oh, oh yeah. I am to learn the things. Oh. Pretty cool teacher, very friendly. Yeah, he is.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
That's a
enough of that.
smug smile.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I'm not really sure how good he thinks that Miss Onai is, considering how much he forgot as well. Because Accio is basically a charm that you get taught in first year, and we are fifth year. As a teacher, I would be so annoyed. So annoyed. You talked about what? In the start of the stream? Not sure. Maybe we did. We're in a school. We're probably gonna accidentally talk a lot about teacher stuff.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Yeah.
So, what better
Very
than
true.
a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
I feel like the Slytherins and the Hufflepuffs colors are a bit too muted.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I says this is great potential, but without practice, it nothing. Yeah, that we did talk about.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll...
I am bad at this.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Ha! I did it! I actually did it! I did the thing!
Very good.
That is a bit clutch. But yeah, I did it.
Splendid!
Yeah! I did it on all three! I did it!
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Yay!
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Oh, but I
Onai,
really
would you
don't like
care to
friendly
give our new
competition.
Student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably when I fail miserably.
You be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes. The boss fight. No, we do not like the boss fight. I really like Professor Ronan. Yeah, he's cool. He's really cool. I wonder if I can push her off and keep mine on.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Ah, we both fell down. Okay. I'm gonna try and do the same thing, but a bit more successfully this time. Because it is on the fifth level. There we go. Nah!
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
No, I didn't push it.
Excellent.
I didn't push it down.
Let us see this.
But if she tries that, my ball is gonna push her down. Okay. So I just have to land a 50. Thinking like a true Slytherin. Yes. Well, Ravenclaw and Slytherin are kind of close to one another, so yeah. I just need to breathe because I'm getting my nerves up. Oh, that is not a 50. That is not a 50. That was not a 50. Yeah, that was a tie. That was a tie. Tiebreaker round.
This a bit more interesting, shall we?
So close. I don't know if I was that close.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah. I'll say.
I'll say! Am I British or am I British?
This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Yes.
So that is... It's... Okay.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing
I am very nervous. That is a 50, right?
Ouch. Well played.
That is a 50! And that is a 30. I don't think I want to push her down because I'm a bit scared that I'm accidentally gonna make her get into the lead. No, no, stop. That is good. And don't push me off. Do be a nice Gryffindor and don't push me off. Okay, that is good. I can use you as a buffer. I'm gonna demolish you. Because I am already in the lead, so as long as my stuff doesn't fall down, I am very good. Yeah. Oh, I kind of wanted to have an even bigger win. Gee, I won. 30 moves. No, not 30 moves. That is what you do in the Muggle sport. That is curling. Curling. When you curl, you do that. You just push one another off of the ground. Yeah. I am awesome.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Of course, everyone does.
To become proficient with Accio.
Yeah.
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Yeah, I'm a natural.
I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my fourth year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Yeah, that is a bit odd, like iffy though, because teachers' kids never have it easy, basically. But yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, it was a clever move. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. See, Ravenclaw and Slytherin, we can get along. The Ravenclaw comes up with the devious plans, and the Slytherins sort of just do the devious plans. I don't know. Nice to meet you.
It's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you.
Thank you.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Okay.
Until next time.
Nice. Hello.
You can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
No, you can't.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Yeah. Exactly.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
Yeah.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well,
True.
managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Alan?
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
No. What? He just congratulated me on beating one of his best students, and then he ended up saying that, oh, but she has been a bit distracted as of late. Like, wait, that is taking a bit of the victor from me, don't you think? I do not understand this map, because I feel like there should be a flu powder thingamabob here. And there is definitely not a flu powder thingamabob here. So yeah. Can I knock this stuff over? I could! I'm sorry.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
I am awesome. I need to speak with you. Sure, speak with her.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Yeah. That's kind.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
Yeah. My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well,
which is not good.
Better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing. You shouldn't overestimate your own abilities, but you shouldn't underestimate yourself either. Because you are definitely more able than... I mean, a lot of people are definitely more able than they would think. So overestimating yourself is not good. Underestimating yourself is also not good. You should estimate you completely, perfectly. That is best. Like, know your abilities and play them. Like follow. I don't know. Do you know the ways? But I am a Ravenclaw. No, but not all Ravenclaws are wise. We do tend to be creative, though. Peeves. I hear Peeves. Where is Peeves? And when do I get to spell a spell that is gonna be able to do something about that? Sure, the first one. Don't be. Hello? Okay. Are we... Hi? Oh. Yes.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Exactly.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Exactly, knowledge is important. Go to school,
To
kids.
the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Yeah, very true.
One thing
Very
I've
true.
learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
Oh, she wasn't
especially in the
unspeakable.
heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Isn't unspeakable like the best of the orders? Like the best, like the secret police-ish? Like the FBI? I did the thing again. I also have both Doggo and a kitty.
Levioso.
Now,
Yeah, Wales
let's try
have their
something a
own
little
flag.
larger.
So as the Scotland and England and North Ireland as well. I kind of like the Scottish flag. But that's also because I've been there. Like, I really like Scotland. Okay. So, we fight.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
I got a question. What if that red thing touches you, so you have to reset to get to learn new magic? What red thing? I'm confused.
Now, well done.
Nice. I know I am awesome.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Whoop,
Using only
okay.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing
Nah.
lucky about it.
Exactly, nothing lucky about it.
I know.
Complicates things.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Uh-huh.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
I like
Understood,
this
Professor?
one.
So,
I like this,
advise you to
Professor.
keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I
Thank
shall
you.
reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you.
All right. That's
Oh, your
enough
best
spectacle
friend.
for
No,
one
no.
day.
Oh,
Class
no.
is dismissed.
He's annoying. I don't like him. Okay, hello, Sebastian.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Yeah.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
I have
Didn't expect a
battled
new
my fair
student to be
share
so
of
deft with a wand. Then again,
statues with
Perhaps
swords.
this wasn't your first duel.
It is my first duel, but it's not my first combat. So both yes and no. I guess. What do you mean? Come on, Jeena, really? He wanted me to give me a proper Hogwarts welcome. I just went all out on him. He's fine. Look at him. He's not even limping. But I think we're gonna be honest. I've actually had a bit of combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know,
I wasn't holding back.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds both intriguing and suspicious at the same time.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Yeah.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Yeah,
Perhaps
he seems
somewhere
nice.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look
It
for
was
Luke
actual
and
skill.
Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
I'm gonna see him at the clock tower. The first rule of Wizards Fight Club. Yeah, don't speak about the Fight Club. I like this place. I like this. I mean, this would be really distracting as a student, though. But it's also really good to have a lot of different examples. Yeah. As a classroom decor, I would think this is a bit too much, but cool classroom. I really like it. Cool classroom. Yes. Where are we supposed to go now? Are we supposed to go here? Weasley after class. Yeah, we're supposed to meet Professor Weasley. Am I going the right way? I don't know, something about that skull just seems like I am supposed to do something about it. Not really sure what though. I really like that the minimap tells me when I'm going the wrong way. Because Hogwarts is a maze.
What did you think you were doing? That owl has been in our family for 30 years.
What did you do with Owl?
It would be clever to transfigure her into a goblet.
Wait.
Leave her in the Great Hall after a feast.
Wait.
I hear the elves have had to transfigure every goblet in the castle looking for her. I hope you're jolly well proud.
That was something. And what is this? What is this?
Revelio.
What? I don't even know what this is. Is it a torch? I think it's a torch. What's it doing here though? Are you sitting on the floor being all cool? Okay, so wait. Okay. I will now reload because reasons. A flu powder. Bada bada bum 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 bum. Bada bada bum bum bum. But I've seen that one. The entire chest thing on the map is confusing to me, though. Pet the kitty! You have to pet the kitty. Meow. That plant... Now it's shrieking. What? Can you decide what shape to be in? Wait. That is a cute shape. Stay it like that. Or that. That is good.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Yes, goodbye, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am. Hi.
I trust your first classes went well.
I'm the problem, it's me.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived.
Yeah, of course he did.
There's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
That was a house elf, though,
Isn't
not a
there?
goblin. But yeah, it's nice. There's a great deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there? No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
Yeah.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that
Gee.
regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Assignments. Yeah, Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier.
Yes.
We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Yeah.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I feel like these guys are very kind to me, actually. Because, like, in Harry Potter's time, you had to buy your own stuff. Like, even if you were Muggle-born, you still had to buy your own stuff. You had to convert your Muggle money to wizard money. I am getting a lot of things for free. Like, a lot of things for free. I got a borrowed wand. I got special training, which that I can understand, because as a teacher, something else would be excessively, really, really difficult. Like, imagine how, like, this would be like having an advanced class, because 5th years are kind of advanced, at least. And then you get a random beginner along with them. It's a nightmare trying to balance that. It's a nightmare, total nightmare trying to balance that education. So I can understand that bit. I can. But the other things, I am getting so much things for free. And where are my parents? Perks of being the chosen one. Yeah, I guess so. I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Probably
Perhaps
good.
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian!
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
My boy, yes!
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
That is another thing that I really, really want. I so want to taste it. But yeah. Yeah, thank you. And like, Natsayona is probably a really, really good friend as well. But I kind of like Sebastian. So yeah. I want to go to an official Harry Potter event to try their butterbeer. Yeah, I would really like that too.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, here I am.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I really want to drink butterbeer. It sounds awesome. Yeah, it really sounds awesome. But at the same time, the British think that plum pudding is good and tasty, and Christmas pudding, it is very much not. Very much not.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Nice. I will also grab this. The fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness to a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Vi, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay, I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, yeah, see, look at this thing.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I'm blind. Wait. Okay. That was probably... Oh, I see it. I see it. I got it. Okay, so now we follow the dots. Butterbeer doesn't sound good for the arteries. Yep. That too.
Flying page must be around here somewhere.
Maybe that's why you walk to Hogsmeade, you drink the butterbeer, and you walk back. Then it is gonna be fine again. Maybe. See it? Got it.
Brilliant.
I know I am very smart. Accu, also known as Fetch. Yeah. What are you two doing together? You're being all flirty. No, that is not a flirting face. That is an annoyed face.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
I do.
Let us give the old mending charm a try then,
Yay.
shall we? Remember to be
Bye,
deliberate
Daniel.
in your
Have a good night.
enunciation and movements.
Have a good sleepy sleep.
I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I mean.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay, conduit of my magic. So I just need to throw my magic into the wand. That was the wrong button. Okay, I succeeded even so. Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
I will.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Probably.
Reparo.
Oh, it's so pretty. I'm getting the goosebumps again. I mean, sure, this that. Ooh, okay, now, okay, I got really bad goosebumps. Not really bad, but really powerful ones. It just looks so so good when you just repair the stuff and it flies back together to create a whole. It's awesome. Oh, wait, am I done with that quest now? Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. And I realized those magic spells words are Latin. Some of them are Latin. Expecto patronum is one of them. Expecto means I expect. I wait for. I await. Patronum is basically... I don't think it's protector, but it's something similar to protector.
This cannot possibly be.
Nice! It can possibly be as difficult as it is. I know I'm not supposed to go in here, but... This was very underwhelming. I mean, sure, it's a cozy place, but I kind of expected more. Is it more down here? This is more like it. This is more like it. Still a bit underwhelming. This is not this is not what I expected.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
What? There is water there. This is not how I imagined the greenhouses. Not at all. This is more like it. This is more like it. A bit more like it, at least. A bit more like it. Oh, beauty school. No, it's herbology. The magical plants and stuff, and their uses as well, I think. Can I go down here? What's this thing? What's this thing? There are different plants in different house, different stuff. As it should. Ah, love you, Jeena. Hi, welcome, welcome here. What is my Patronus? Mine was a robin. Mine is a swallow. Although I will say that when I did my first test, I actually got a horse.
Revelio.
Veritable plums. Or floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Huh. Yeah, so I basically have a tiny bird as my yeah, tiny birds unite exactly. So right now I have a swallow, but a couple of years ago when I did the test, I had what was it? I had a grey mare, so a grey female horse, basically. And a classmate of mine had, a classmate at uni, he had a black stallion, I think. So he had a boy horse. You guys scared me. Like, not horribly, but I was like, oh, I got enemies. Can you catch the phoenix? I don't... Oh, is this the Friar Hufflepuff ghost? This is the whole. These are the statues that came alive in the Battle of Hogwarts. Akio. Hi,
Well, fancy meeting you.
Yeah. It's not like you were asked to meet me here. And I'm gonna activate this thing. That will come.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm pleased to be included.
Yeah. Hi, Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge.
Nice.
I'm
I'm your
told you're in
charge.
dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them.
Yeah.
Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yeah. I think it would be cool if I can catch the phoenix. Maybe so. Phoenixes are really rare, though. I'm gonna be very, very happy with my Thestral, though. Because even though this is the first time I stream it, I actually got the Digital Deluxe or whatever it's called when you get the game a bit early. So I have the Thestral mount and I love it. I haven't seen it yet, but I love it. Yeah, hippogriffs are cool and all, but nothing beats a dragon horse. Because that is what Thestrals are to me. A mix between Thestrals and horses. I mean, a mix between dragons and horses. Thestrals are a mix between dragons and horses. I've had a long work week. Okay. Yeah, I'm following you. I will follow you way down wherever you may go.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Not that low, apparently.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. Yeah. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I would be wise to keep you with me, because if you're that good at dueling,
she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
You would probably be really, really good to have as a second.
The professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Ooh.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Yeah.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam
I know,
Scribbner,
I am
the
awesome.
librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
Oh, what have you done?
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Yeah.
Well, I
That is
suspect it's a
achievement and a
matter of
half.
differing opinions.
Oh, really?
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Why need to stew them? Okay, I will get them. Can you? Okay, you wait for me, thank you. I am a Skyrim player. I tend to run away and gather things. Like.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
Like what?
What's going on?
See it for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Oh,
You
it's
certainly
so
don't
pretty.
see that every day.
And I'm getting goosebumps again. Ooh, what is this? I got them. Like I said, I'm a Skyrim player.
Absolutely. We already named them too.
Yeah. One was silver, the other one was sunny. Yeah, silver and sunny.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
I can't.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I kind of like that he's sounding like he's out of breath. Like he's actually running. I kind of like
much
that.
of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
And she kind of is too.
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
Oh, Thestrals! Look at my cutie little boys!
Like to share with the class?
I look at them, they're adorable.
I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Are they so
You
cute?
still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Because of Thestrals. Yeah. Do you know, oh, little birdie me, that is a horse beard, a big one.
So I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
The lake!
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Ah, if I know my Hogwarts is gonna be plenty eventful. What are you carrying? Why are you carrying a lantern? Okay, fine. I guess. Thank you. You're very welcome. Yeah, they're very
Mr.
adorable.
Moon.
I know!
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon.
He's drunk.
Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What?
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys.
Demi-guys?
Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Demi-guys?
Demi-guys? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
And demi-guys, aren't they just basically very happy-go-lucky and
Mr.
turn
Moon is
invisible
quite
at
the
times?
character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh,
yeah.
Your sister in Slytherin too.
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
I'm sorry to hear that. You have a fancy costume. Oh, leg at the leg. Leg at the leg. Okay, here we go. I'm not very familiar with English, so I can only a little. Well, I can plenty.
Of this place.
You're doing fine.
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Rebellion.
Yeah. I like the place. It's very pretty. I want to light that thing on fire. I don't think I can. But as I said, I am a Zelda player.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits?
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village.
Yeah.
I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister.
Okay.
Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Okay. Has the game lived up to your expectations so far, Jeena?
It's Hogsmeade.
It's interesting watching someone play a game that's set in a world they've been familiar with for a long time but haven't had a chance to see. Yeah. The game is definitely living up to expectations. My computer isn't, though. Or I kind of knew that it was gonna be hard on my computer, so yeah. I will go this way. Hello. Wait. Merlin's blooming beard. Haven't heard that one before.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Gee. I'll wait.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? What am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
I'm tall.
Here.
10.5 is gonna be kind of short for me. It's pretty though.
Go ahead, swish.
Swish and flick.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Ah, no, that is an upset wand.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No, is it not?
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Looks a bit odd. Okay.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Yeah.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Shelves are dusty.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Okay. Bam bam ba bum. So you, Phoenix Feather, rigid 14.5 inches. That is basically my wand.
How intriguing.
Yes, very intriguing. Don't like that one though.
Curious indeed.
It is very curious indeed. These things are invisible.
How intriguing.
No, I don't like that. I feel like I'm gonna point myself. I'm gonna point myself and I do not like that. This looks a bit like the Elder Wand. It doesn't really, but a bit too much. I don't like that one either. Do I actually want that one? Which wood am I gonna go with? Ah, you would. I already did the quest, so I'm just gonna follow the quest, basically. Not the quest, but the questionnaire. Like I did before I played this, I did the house sorting and the Patronus and the wand on the Pottermore webpage. So I'm just gonna go with that.
How intriguing.
On my random on my pre-playing through, I actually got this one. But I actually am thinking about going with this one.
Curious indeed.
Dusty pink. No, dusty pink. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it feels kind of good. And wood type is you, 14.5 inches. Yeah, the tallest it will go. It Interesting choice. Yay. Yay. Flexibility rigid. Yeah, apparently rigid. Unbending. Slightly yielding. Unyielding. Rigid.
Curious indeed.
One core. Yeah, phoenix feather. So this is basically my wand. I basically didn't change anything. But the reason why I went with this color brown, as opposed to
how intriguing,
like these ones, are because U is actually kind of this color. And that is also why I went with this one when I did my pre-playthrough. I kind of don't like the texture on this one. I feel like this is a classic one. It's gonna be easy to do stuff with. This might be a good, nice one, but I kind of don't like green gray. That's an interesting one.
How intriguing.
And this is fine, it's just not a one that I would consider using. Same with this one.
Curious indeed.
And that one. I think that this one is probably a second one, but this is a really nice color if you have an acacia wand, because acacia have that color.
How intriguing.
This could be oak, it could be birch, probably more like birch because it's a bit yellow. But for you, I think this color is the best one.
Curious indeed.
And you have that color here again. But I think, and there, I guess.
How intriguing.
But yeah, very intriguing. I need to actually press the button. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Imagine if you were in a clothes store and while you were looking at clothes, the clerk is standing behind you and saying, "How intriguing," or "Curious indeed," over and over again, and probably leave. Yeah, I would probably leave as well. I got a big and whirlpool room. Speaking of which... No, that's not gonna help me at all. Don't need that either. Eh. Ooh. Not sure I like that thing, but I can make it invisible. So there is that. And I would like that. But guess what I have? I have this. I have the house fanatic school robe. I have this too, but I'm gonna go with this. Cause I am a schoolhouse fanatic. Apparently. Do I have something nice for this? I mean, this looks a bit better with that robe. So we're gonna go with that. Gee! Where am I going now? I have absolutely no idea. There. I was going there. And this is the Quidditch job, apparently. Yeah, Thompson Scrolls. This one.
An inquiring mind.
Ah, very inquiring mind. You see that from my house robes? I'll put a long stream because I will enjoy it. Well, I hope so too. Hello? Yeah, I have spoken to you.
I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest.
I'm smiling
creating
too much.
Something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity.
Something
But
into
that is
nothing.
where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. Yes. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
You have very expensive inventory. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to buy that. So thank you. Don't mind me. What? You have a secret staircase in your shop? I mean, don't mind me. Don't mind me while I just loot your chest and get a couple of gloves. Why do we have a stuffed thingamabob here?
Revelio.
Then I was supposed to go over here, I think. If I remember correctly. Let's prepare for ball. We saw the signs. Fear the goblins. Apparently. Yeah, I would guess that he has a not Ravenclaw one, but a unicorn hair one, because they actually need to switch out their core every now and then. You are mighty suspicious. I got the book. I mean the page. Those are rats. Am I going up here? This looks like a potion shop. Ah, it is a potion shop.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before.
He's Scottish.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
Yeah.
I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
Yes.
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork.
Hello,
but make
Rumbies.
no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Hope
What
you
can I
are
do
having
for you today?
a good day so far, Rumbies.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah, also a lot of expensive stuff. I like that I can just, like, rob people blind. And people don't care. Where am I going now? I think it was more into this direction. Like, it was outside of the village. That's an old building. That seems like a place we can get seeds from. This kind of looks like Hagrid's hut, but taller. Ah, it's a cute cow! And they have actually done the cow justice, sort of ish. This is the best looking computer cow that I have seen in quite a long while.
Well, hello there.
Hello there. I mean, sure, the back feet are a bit off. And the movement is also very off. The joints are kind of in the wrong place. In the legs. But otherwise than that, it's really, really cute and adorable. And it looks really, really good. And especially because it's even chewing sideways. That's how both cows and horses chew. It's a very fluffy cat. It is. It is. It's a Highland cattle. They are very cute. They are very fluffy. And they are very, very cute and very big. Let's go indeed. Yes. Hi.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year.
Yeah.
I take it that's you then?
Yes.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Nah, I've already
Not at
only
all.
had 2
I'm
lessons.
choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale,
I tried to
by
do
the
that,
way.
actually.
And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Yeah, seeds.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to
Why are
pique your
seeds
interest,
so
I wager.
expensive?
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
There are some expensive seeds.
Revelio.
Yeah, I am also gonna rob you blind. If that's okay with you. Thank you. You are not contradicting me, so I'm gonna assume that that is good. Yes, there are some interesting berries that I probably shouldn't eat. Can I climb the... I cannot climb the thing. That is actually disappointing. Okay, I could climb this with some lag business going on, but I could climb. I could climb it. What is... I don't understand these pictures and things on the map. But okay. Feeling like a true visit. Yes! I am.
Revelio.
Yeah, there is a thing here. What? It is... Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 da. Hello, John. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Hello?
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
I see a page flank behind you. This is when you run. Or alternatively, stick a wand inside of his nose. I've heard that is a good thing to do.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
That is towards the village. That is deeper within the village. Specify side on. No. Button.
Are we weakening him at all?
Nope.
Keep at it. We'll wear it down next.
Maybe. Watch it, Sebastian.
What was that?
I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I am doing something. And that something seems to work out, kind of. Okay, I did a thing. No! I'm stuck, I am stuck.
That's right, you lumbering lout.
He's buffering.
A few more hits to do the job.
Nope, I dip. Yeah, press button. Nope. Yep. Okay. X.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back
That
to
thing
where
just
they
exploded.
were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Why is no one talking about that the thing just exploded?
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
That was also evaporated the troll. Yeah, apparently I did.
Repairer.
Apparently I did. Yeah, and this also kind of isn't a medieval village. It was founded in medieval times, but this is the end of the 19th century. So it's kind of isn't medieval because it's the 1800s something.
Repairer. Lucky they didn't do much.
Yeah. And why am I, as a 5th year student, doing this when there are full-grown wizards everywhere?
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
That's a nice phone. Nice statue.
Repairer.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Apparently I have to stand really, really close to this thing before it sort of just goes... shows itself.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Yeah. I know that I am awesome. I am the chosen one after all.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I
Okay.
should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and
You're
not to
welcome.
mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But
I'm
I'm
not
going to
sure
you
about
something
that.
much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
Now
And
that
as
is
I
good.
suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Oh, thank you. Well, that is far too generous. I'm
That's
gonna try
very
and be
kind of you,
humble.
Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Yeah, he's just forcing
Plenty
us
for
to
your
buy
perusal
stuff.
today.
Yes.
Take your time.
Yeah. I already have been on this screen before. My cloaks and robes. One quid. Ooh, I can wear a Quidditch uniform. I would like that. Can I preview it? It's not showing. It's not showing. That is not the most fun. Sleigh jumper. Yeah, I wanted to preview it. Okay, it kind of doesn't look like a Weasley sweater. I kind of wanted it to look like a Weasley sweater. But okay, I'm fine.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two.
Still watching? That's great.
Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
Butterbeer would be
I'd
nice.
say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I'll show the way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Thank you. But Sebastian and I are going on a date. So Hi. I will follow you way down wherever you may
Assuming
go.
it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner.
Yeah.
She's a good one.
I'm
to
gonna
know.
run, but hope you have a wonderful stream. Yeah. Wait, dog. Okay, wait, fine. Have a nice rest of the day, Yodo. And have a lovely night. Because I think it's nighttime for you. I don't know, though. But, yeah.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child?
I did that.
What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
We should run.
Let's go.
Do not go. Run.
Did they see us?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd
Yeah.
seen him somewhere.
Run. Do not stand there. Run.
Quickly, let's
Run,
get
you
inside the 3
fools.
broomsticks.
Okay, we're in.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Okay.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Thank you.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Yeah, it's actually not the game that's being laggy. Like, game
Is that
is looking
right?
fine for me, but
Well done.
it is laggy a bit on the OBS.
My pleasure. I will say,
sadly.
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with
Are that brute?
are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Nah.
Come to the honest. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Yeah, do that.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I can. Probably. I don't know.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I'm sorry.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything.
I don't know what to tell you, honestly. Yeah. Stuff are happening, and I have.
I think we should head back to the castle.
Okay, I'm just grabbing this note first. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, it's dark. We should probably head back. Okay, Zep.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
Yeah,
can
I
see
noticed.
that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we
I
can
don't
talk
know.
later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Must return to your common room for the night. Ooh, are we going with flu powder? Okay, Hogwarts map. Grand Stag. Okay, I apparently disturbed Kitty. Because Kitty is having a sleepy sleep. A very important sleepy sleep by the looks of it. Yeah, very important sleepy sleep. Is that a bird? It is a bird. Hi, bird. You're birdie. You're birdie. Very birdie. Yeah. Yeah. You burp. Burp. Big burp. Spell video like that vibe, I enjoy it. Yee. Yee. But I do think that this is where we're gonna be off for today, because it's getting late and I'm getting tired. So yeah, I'm just gonna press the save and we save game there. Probably good. Oh, and yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. It's been a very long week, and I've had a lot of things going on. So I kind of need to relax and unwind, and I also need to get up early tomorrow. But I am basically not really free. But I'm not working as much the week to come, so I'm gonna be able to stream a lot more. So there's not gonna be a stream tomorrow because we have the Swedish Eurovision and I'm gonna watch that. But there is gonna be a stream on Sunday, and on Monday. Then I'm not so sure about Tuesday. I might have a break then. But I'm gonna be streaming a lot. So do expect that. And it's probably gonna be a lot of Hogwarts because I noticed that my computer can at least survive it. Maybe not really handle it well, but computer can surprise it. Computer can survive it, not surprise it. See, I am so tired that I forget English. Oh, that was amazing stream. I give it thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. That really helps. Because I am I am kind of trying to get the YouTube partnership this year, preferably in June, July. I think that's my plan for now. And to be able to do that, I basically need like 270 subscribers more, a bit more than that. I'm not really sure what we are on at the moment because I cannot have stuff open. And I also need a lot more hours watched. So if you want to do something to support me in that, it is basically liking and watching a lot of my content, and even just like having things in the background. That's kind of what I am doing right now. Because I need a lot of hours watched. I need a few more subscribers, and just spreading the word is gonna help with that. But yeah, the goal is right now to get to 750 subscribers in February, which is gonna be a bit it's gonna be a bit difficult, but I think we can do it if we just work for it. Then we can be able to do that. But it's gonna be a lot. I was never into Harry Potter as a kid, so I'll be looking forward to your Hogwarts Legacy streams. I want to see what I missed out on. Jace! I think that trying to get into Hogwarts and Harry Potter as an adult is more difficult, because it definitely was it was definitely a thing that when you were a kid and you read the books and you dreamt yourself into the Hogwarts and imagined yourself as a student at Hogwarts. And I think for me it's so much nostalgia. Like I generally don't read the books nowadays, because I've tried multiple times. And I can read book 1, I can think that it's fine. I can read book 2, think that it's fine. I can read book 3 and think that it's worse than I remember, but it's fine. I can read book 4 and I can think that it's fine. And then I get to book 5. I don't know how many times I've tried to read book 5 and I just got so immensely annoyed that I just couldn't. Because there are a lot of plot holes, there are a lot of things that I see as a teacher that I just cannot deal with. But most of these things I can sort of just imagine like, hey, this is a magical word, it's gonna be fine. Or I can just go like, hey, this is an author, she just didn't have enough time to do the things. I can ignore it. But then it comes to book 5. And we have a kid that is traumatized by the murder of a person next to him and a battle for his death, and being like they hurt him in a lot of different ways. He is basically freaking out with good reason. He's basically depressed with good reason. And what are the people in charge of him doing? They are doing the opposite of what they should be doing. They are ignoring him. They are isolating him, which is the worst thing you can do. And the way that they treat Harry Potter with all of the things that he's gone through, I just can't. I just can't. I didn't even get to the part where Dolores Umbridge take over school. I didn't even get to that part. I didn't even get to all of her posters all over the walls. Because I couldn't. Oh, it was, yeah. 750 is doable. You're gaining subscribers very quickly. Yeah, I've noticed that too, which is also like a thing. I'm just waiting for it to slow down because that's what it normally does. So we'll see. But at the same time, I'm gonna be able to stream a bit more now in February. So 750 is definitely doable. To be able to get 50 each month, which is basically my goal. That is gonna be very difficult. I am sure that we're gonna get to 1,000 during the summertime, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to 1,000 in like June. What? Okay, now my chat died. Okay, not chat, but screen died. There we go. It is in progress. Soon you reach 800 sub more. Yeah, I hope so. I need 1,000 to be able to reach partner, YouTube partner. So that is why I have 1,000 as a goal. What an amazing stream today. Sadly, I need to leave. See you on Sunday. Yay, see you on Sunday, Sticks. Thank you for being here, and I'm glad that you enjoyed. I'm glad that you enjoyed. Without you guys enjoying the time, like, why do I do this if you guys aren't enjoying this? I have tried to read some as well, but the books are so poorly written that I haven't gotten far at all. Yeah, they aren't masterworks. But I really do like the world. I like the world building. I like the fantasy. Don't like a lot of other things. When I got the scar on my right eye, I don't really know. It was a few years ago. It was basically when I started working for Queen Ophelia. Basically. Don't worry, I'll make 24 sock puppet accounts and then we'll get to 715 a week. Yeah, we'll see. You don't need to do that. But yeah, just a thing you can do to help if you want to is just to put like a stream or a playlist to have as a background noise, basically. Because I also need 4,000 watch hours and I'm at 2,000. 2,600 or something like that. So a watch hour is really appreciated if you can just... Any bit helps. Any bit helps there, really, because that's the bit we are furthest away from. And that's also the difficult part, because I have to have 4,000 watched hours during 365 days. So even though I've been streaming for a bit over a year now, like everything that happened 2022, like February 10th, 2022 and earlier than that is not counted in this thing. I need... So that is gonna be more difficult. So yeah, that is a thing you can help with. But we'll see. That is sort of the push. That is sort of the goal. We'll see what we're gonna be able to manage. But I hope we can do it. I hope we can do it. I think we can do it this summer. But we'll see. But yeah, I need to go bio break, and I also need to give Moose his evening hay because otherwise he's gonna be very upset with me. And I also need to sleep, so I'm gonna be able to get up in time for training tomorrow. I'm feeling a bit tired right now. I am a bit tired as well. I am a bit tired and hype because this was really, really fun. So I'm both tired and hype at the same time. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, everyone. I really had a good time. I really hope you did as well, and I'm a bit sorry that the graphics quality isn't as good as I would like it to be, but at the same time I cannot do anything about it, sadly. But yeah, I do hope that you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next stream. It's gonna be on Sunday then. And until then, do have a lovely start of the weekend. Do take care of yourself and of one another. And I forgot my. Why do I always forget my goodbye greeting? I do hope that you will have a lovely rest of the day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. Have a lovely start of the weekend. Do take care of yourself and of one another. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. I forgot my eyes don't move when I do. Bye bye. Have a good one.